Luciana, Flavio, thank you so much for kind of meeting with me. I just came from traveling, arrived in Brazil 2 days ago, and it was a great pleasure to meet you guys. Glad that we could speak English because myself, I'm learning Portuguese, so I'm not that great at it.
And we had to train English, so
Oh,
we thank you.
Perfect,
Yeah.
perfect. I'm glad there
Thank
was
you
a
too.
mutual benefit there. So I just want to ask you, what do you two do?
So we are computer engineer.
Hmm.
We are here to study about integrated circuits.
We're from Manaus. We're
Okay.
gonna live for a year here in Porto Alegre,
That's great.
and we have this year to learn about integrated circuits.
Yeah.
That's great. That's actually quite amazing. The person who I was living with in Uruguay, he was also into computers, so it's just amazing to meet you guys. You're also into computers. It's kind of like a cosmic meeting. That's really good to hear. Here, in regards to Brazil, what can you tell me from your perspective that a tourist should be aware of? Just some good or bad points.
Yeah, here in Brazil we have
I guess let's start with the bad points first.
bad points.
Yeah.
You have to watch out because if you're not careful, people might rob you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can.
And that's the case everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not just Brazil.
Watch out
in New
the
York.
kids too,
Yeah.
someone.
Street kids.
Yeah.
There's no way that I can lie about it. You have to watch out.
Gotcha.
I mean, you can walk around with your smartphone on your hand or your camera. You have to really be careful.
So yeah, thanks again. I mean, as you were telling me about some of the issues about Brazil, I mean, it's something that you can find everywhere in New York, France. So it's, I definitely understand that. What are some positives about Brazil? I mean, myself looking at Brazil, I mean, it's such a developed country. It's amazing just to look at it. But from your perspectives, what are some of the good things, positive things about Brazil that you would like people to be aware of, and myself particularly?
This is the food. The food is very
The
very
food is
good.
very
Oh, I
tasty.
agree. The food is very tasty.
I mean, and
I
you
love it.
have, of course, in your country you have that too, but any state you have a different special food,
That
you
is
know?
true.
A
That is
different
true.
taste.
Yeah, some spicy, some too sweet, the cheese, the barbecue,
That is
fish.
true.
I mean, we come from a state that the fish is
Yeah.
really important. It's
Yeah.
really, really good.
Yeah.
And besides the food, the fact that I told you before that we are very warming people,
True.
we know how to receive people
Yeah.
from other countries. We're normally kind of happy and
Like to hug others.
we're not
True.
invasive.
Shake hands.
Yeah.
You might think we're invasive, but
I don't
no,
know. It's just,
yeah, we're
Yeah.
just like that, we hug people, we kiss people, it's
Yeah.
when you meet people from other cultures who are not people who interact like that, have you ever sensed a certain where the person is maybe taken aback by that closeness?
um we haven't met anyone, I mean physically like you. We
Yes.
haven't met no one from outside, what? From
I guess
outside
just
country?
your teachers from German. German course.
Yeah, when I had German classes, my teacher was from Switzerland.
Yeah.
I guess he was from Switzerland.
Oh, nice.
And he was a real,
Yeah.
German person,
Yes.
Swiss person. He was really direct.
Yes. I've heard of that about the Germans.
Yeah,
Yes.
they.
A little
I
bit
mean,
cold, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit cold, but he was funny.
Yes.
But he was a really direct.
Yes.
You didn't get to him and hug him or anything.
Yeah.
He was really there.
Yes.
But he was nice. I liked him.
Yes.
His Portuguese was really good,
Nice.
and he was really nice. But he was like that.
Got it. Just a bit not as
Not in my
engaging.
space,
Yes.
you know?
Yes. Got it. So this carnival thing that everyone's talking about, I mean, I've heard about it from the internet, seen videos in Rio. It's such a big thing in Brazil. Tell me more about the Carnival, or the Carnival as it's called.
Yeah,
It's a big party.
it's a really big party, but
A lot of women, naked women.
Yeah.
yeah, it seems like this year there's not a lot of naked women.
Yes.
Because
Is it?
you know.
Are there really naked women, or they're just there's body paint, or
Body paint.
Body paint.
Got it.
paint.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Not truly naked.
Got
But
it.
we had something like called Globeleza. I don't know if you know. She's like
A woman
yeah,
that
she's like a
represents
diva. It represents the carnival,
the party.
you know, the party.
So
I
it's like
see.
And
the queen of the
every
party.
single year she would perform only on television. She
Yes.
didn't go to Carnival
Yeah.
in Rio. On television, naked.
She would perform on TV
On
naked.
TV, naked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like the
but-
marketing.
Yeah,
Okay.
the marketing.
Now, does she have on body paint, or is just nude naked?
No, body paint.
Okay.
And
But it's a little body paint.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's not
you know?
like
Yeah.
full body paint. It's like
Got it.
just some lines
wow.
here,
Yeah.
lines
Wow.
here. Yeah.
So I
And
guess
this year,
this is like the biggest TV show in Brazil, I guess.
she
Probably.
would appear in commercials.
Oh wow, naked.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But this year, she's not naked.
Why not? Is there like a change in the
Because
atmosphere?
it's
Yeah, it's like
2000
a change in the
Yeah, it's
atmosphere.
2017. She has the right to
Something
not
like
perform
that.
naked.
I see.
Because
Because
now-
she's a woman and
Yeah, she
femininity
doesn't
or
want
so
to.
forth.
I
yes.
mean, she doesn't need to represent Carnival naked.
Yeah.
Understood, and that makes sense. But wow, I'm quite surprised that she's been performing naked on TV for a long time. Wow,
Yeah.
that's quite amazing. So, as Brazilians, what are your aspirations? And I mean that, for you yourselves personally, what are you looking forward to for yourselves? And Luciana, let me start with you.
Honestly, now that I'm 25,
Yes.
of course I want to be. I want to work in my area,
Yes.
computer engineer. Of course, I want to do that. I want to be successful.
Of course.
I want my personal experience on this area. I want to go out of the country,
Okay.
have experiences in other countries,
Yes.
work in other countries,
Yes.
live for some years in another country.
Got it.
But now that I'm 25, I don't want to be like these people that. I mean, I'm not saying that they are bad. I mean, go out, go
And never go back.
and never go back.
Got it.
Now that I'm 25, I would like to come back and
Yes.
do something for my country,
Yes, I see.
Because honestly, it might sound cliche, but if you don't do anything, nothing's gonna change,
Sure.
So now that I'm 25, of course I would like to go out of the country, have other experiences, but I would like to come back. I would like to do something for my country,
Understood. And I definitely get that. And Flavio, the same question to you.
Yeah, as a couple, we have the kind of same aspiration, but in my case, I have one that is different because I want to be a teacher maybe in the future.
Okay.
It's because in the university I have problems with teachers that one time I will ask a teacher a question, and he said that I need to ask to Google.
Oh,
And
wow.
this was
He
like
asked Did you Google it first?
Yeah.
And I was like,
it's like a trauma.
What?
That's
I
right.
see.
but it goes at the same line as I said, because he can be a teacher here, and
Yeah.
he will be helping,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you basically had a negative experience,
Yeah.
And I
with
want
the
to
teacher,
fix
and you
it,
want
yeah.
to fix it
Yeah, something like
by
that.
being the example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
because
see.
he will be helping with education, So
Sure.
Yeah.
it is a form of helping.
It's because some teachers here just do class because they have to
Yeah.
work with science. You have to be a teacher inside the
to
university.
research and develop.
So you can't
you
do
have to be a teacher
scientific
here.
things.
Got it.
You can be
Got
on
it.
university and research. You have
Yeah.
to go to classes,
Yes.
and then you can research.
Some of them just go class and do the minimal and go out.
Got it.
It's sad, but it's our reality.
I
Yeah.
see your point.
Unfortunately.
Great. That's good to hear. Flavio Luciana, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak with you and learn more about Brazil and yourselves. Before we wrap this up, before we end this, is there anything else that you would like to add to our discussion here?
Well, first of all, thank you too, because it was a great experience for us
Yes.
to know people from other country. It was my first time, I guess, I talked with. Maybe the second, but the first one was a teacher, so
Yes.
it's not a random people, a
Yes.
person, let me say. Yeah, I guess that.
And go to Manaus and eat fish.
Okay. I hope to go to Manaus.
Come
River
to
fish.
Yeah.
River fish, tambaqui.
Okay.
Other people come to Porto Alegre and go to a meat house.
Yes.
And if someone goes to Salvador, try acarajé. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Those names are so hard to pronounce, but I'll probably contact
Okay.
you to
Okay.
pronounce those names.